new artist last year. Still one of the best new artists as far as I'm concerned. Welcome.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's good to be here.
I just want to ask you before we take calls. I mean, 6 million plus of the first record, triple platinum the second album so far, all Grammy awards, a Grammy producer nomination this year.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like that you're always having to sort of? I mean, you've set this really substantial level of success for yourself already. Do you feel like you have to always kind of stay at that level, or?
I don't, because I mean, I've been very, very fortunate to have what's happened to me and I mean, from now on, all I really want to do is continue to grow as an artist and to just continue to putting out music and hope people that have supported me will stay with me. And you know, you can't always be #1, you can't always be, you know, winning every award, but I mean, just to be putting music out there and to be having some level of success has always been my goal.
That producer thing must have been a kick for you, because I mean, getting that kind of recognition at this point in your career, maybe an aspect of your career that maybe not enough people give you credit for at this point.
Right. Well, Emotions was my first effort as a producer. I co-produced the whole album, and it was a lot of fun, but more importantly, it really gave me a chance to be very intricately involved in every aspect of the recording, and I loved it.
All right, our first caller on the line, John is in Fort Bragg, North Carolina. How you doing? Welcome to Rockline.
Oh, hey, Mariah, I just want to tell you I think you're great, and it broke my heart when I heard on the radio that you were engaged.
Oh, thank you.
Another broken heart.
I was wondering why you didn't release Vanishing off your first album. That was my favorite song on the album.
Thank you. That was my favorite song on the album, too. I don't know why we didn't release it. I kind of regret not releasing it now. And maybe eventually I'll go, because that song is only piano and vocal, so maybe I'll recut the song with a band, you know, a live band, and put it out someday. I don't know. All
of this has happened for you within a couple of years without a tour, and I know it's probably the most often asked question of you is what is up with a tour, and are there plans at the moment?
I don't have plans for a tour at the moment, because I say this so many times, I feel like, whatever. I went into the studio so soon after I finished my first album, and I was in there for like 6 months, night and day, when most people would have been preparing for a tour after a successful debut album. So right now, it's like I don't want to just throw something together. I really want to do it the right way, so I'm waiting until I have the time.
So maybe until the third record, till the third album.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it good to have that much material of your own? Otherwise, you're going to be doing covers or.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather do it when, you know, if people pay money to come see you, they want it to be, you know, the best thing that they can see, and I don't want to jip people. So.
For sure. Well, we got Amy calling. Amy is from Rochester, New York, upstate. Amy, what's up?
Hi, Mariah.
Hi.
I heard on a talk show that you have stage fright. Is that true?
No, I mean, I sort of do. I don't think I have more stage fright than anybody else does. I don't have that much experience performing live, because I didn't come up, you know, doing small clubs like a lot of performers do, or performing their whole lives. I just thought of myself as, you know, a singer, a songwriter. I didn't really think about the performer, the star side of things, and that sort of, you know, came to me, and I was like, what am I doing? You know, but it's not like I have this major stage fright. You know, I think people totally exaggerated that.
As far as that goes, you know, and I know you've said a number of times that being a singer-songwriter in the more classic sense is what's really important to you. Nevertheless, you can't help, you've gotten a pop star kind of attention as well. Are you not comfortable with that kind of people looking at you in that way? No,
I mean, you know, whatever it takes for me to be able to sing and have a career doing what I do and what I love to do is fine. And you know, I can't say, oh, I don't want to be a pop star. You know, it's a dream come true to be doing this and to be having success. So you know, I mean, you're not always going to be popular on the pop charts or whatever, but hopefully I can be a singer for the rest of my life.
We got Kenny on the line right now. Kenny's in Greenville, Tennessee. Kenny, what's up, man?
Hi, Mariah.
Hi, Kenny.
Absolutely love you and all your music. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
My question is, the fourth song on the CD, Make It Happen, the one you just released, I was wondering, is that like your true story? Did that really like happen to you?
It's sort of like my story. It's slightly exaggerated, but it's basically the truth. And I wrote it because a lot of people write to me and say that they want to be a singer or they want to do whatever they want to do. And it's like they're saying, well, maybe I can't do it, maybe I'm not good enough. And I was just trying to basically say, you know, you can do what you want to do if you believe in yourself. And, you know, this is possible. This happened for me. And not so long ago, I was a struggling waitress / hostess. And, you know, not so long before that, I was in high school, you know. So it can really happen. And that's basically the message.
Do you get back to Long Island much and see people that you grew up with? Are you in touch with them? Or?
I used to. I mean, I don't have that much time anymore, so it's really hard for me. But I like to get out there as much as I can. My mom still lives out there, and, you know, there's some people, like from high school and stuff, that I've stayed in touch with, that I go out and visit and go and try and see when I can.
Okay, going up just to Yonkers, New York, not too far away. We got Paula on the line. Paula?
Hi, Mariah.
Hi.
Are there any goals that you've set for yourself that you haven't accomplished yet?
Well, as I said, I want to start working with other artists and doing some things, producing and stuff. I want to just really continue to do what I'm doing and try to always grow as a musician and as a singer and a songwriter and just get better within what I'm doing.
And obviously to do music that's going to be around, as you've said before, 10, 15, 20 years from now.
Right.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, and this has been great. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right, terrific. Hopefully we'll see you soon.